we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you a special presentation of
Two Nerds, a podcast. Your home for everything movies, music, video games, and everything in between. With your hosts, Bunny the Bruiser, and Dynamite Jared Latching.
How is it going, everyone? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Two Nerds, a podcast. I'm Bunny the Bruiser. And who are you, my fine gentleman? Who is this that I'm speaking to?
Jeff Foxworthy.
Jeff Foxworthy?
That's right.
So you're having a redneck moment over there?
You might be a redneck if you listen to Dynamite Jared on Two Nerds, a podcast.
You might be a redneck if you find $3 in quarters next to your bed and go play some pool at the local pub.
That has nothing to do with being a redneck, my friend.
Oh, are you going to Jiggy's tonight? Is that the spot?
No, Iroquois, bro.
You're not going to Jiggy's?
No, Jiggy sucks.
You're Jeff Foxworthy now.
No, I'm Dynamite Jared. That was just my creative way of getting
I got you.
Yeah. Just to clarify for the listeners out there, I am, in fact, Dynamite Jared, not Jeff Foxworthy. I know my lazy, I don't even think I tried, Southern accent I know it was very convincing, and you thought that perhaps we had a high-profile guest on the show this week. Jeff Foxworthy, no, we're still reaching out to his management. They have not gotten back to us yet. We're still trying to set a good day and time to have Jeff Foxworthy on the Two Nerds podcast.
That is true. So what's been going on, my brethren? Been happening? Nothing?
Are you,
I'm just tired.
Are you, Slick? Who did he manage? It was one-man gang, but then he became, what was his name?
I don't know.
Come on, he wore like the yellow like top with like the big blue hat.
I can look it up. It's escaping me.
Oh, this is gonna bug me out. He was like from Africa.
Oh, Hakeem the African Dream?
Yeah, Hakeem the African.
Yeah, that was one man. No, it wasn't his manager. He was one man gang, and he.
No, I said Slick. Slick is his manager.
Oh, I thought you said his manager went under a different name after that. No, I would have known Hakeem the African Dream, my friend.
I'm sure that Slick did go to like WCW at some point and went by like a different name.
Yeah.
But no. Hakeem the African Dream. Hell yeah.
Yes.
All right. What do you got for me? What do you got for me, tired boy?
Tired boy. Well, we had a trailer drop this week for the highly anticipated Joaquin Phoenix film Joker, not the Joker, just Joker. Did you happen to catch this saucy news?
How could I fucking miss it? Literally everybody on Facebook posted it.
Yeah.
I scrolled through like my Facebook and like every single thing was that.
See, whenever I just scroll through my Facebook, it's a bunch of people sharing fake It Chapter 2 trailers, and it's been like that consistently for a year.
I've seen a couple of those too, but yesterday it stopped for a day and it was all just real Joker trailers.
Yes.
Real.
So,
and one post that John Cho will be playing Spike Spiegel in Netflix's Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, yes, I saw that as well.
I laughed because it's they got it totally backwards. It's the one it's the one guy you're missing the point entirely, Netflix. The one guy that doesn't have a Japanese fucking name and you cast an Asian dude to play him. Missing the point. This is missing the point. I want to say that John Cho was cast to avoid whitewashing when I'm pretty sure Spiegel is like a German name.
I would assume. Sounds European for sure. Yeah. German or something, or Irish maybe.
But either way, Joker trailer.
Joker trailer. What did you think? I mean,
What did you think?
I thought it has maybe potential. I mean, I said this going in. Joaquin Phoenix is going to be good. It's just the question on if the movie surrounding him is also going to be good.
Right.
So I don't know. And then I already saw people online being like, "Oh, it's not going to be good as Heath Ledger," and like the way I see it, like you can't look at it like that because like it's obviously going to be a different portrayal of the character.
I have seen a lot of won't be as good as Heath Ledger's. I haven't seen any Jack Nicholson, like where are the Jack Nicholson defenders at? They've
all died. They've all died out with the plague.
with old age.
Yeah. Well, I was having a conversation at work tonight actually because we were talking about the Joker trailer, and one of the like old timers at work is like, "Yeah, I still like the Jack Nicholson performance the best," and I was like, "Yeah, like I like Nicholson's performance too, but when you kind of look at the totality of his career, like his Joker performance was nothing special. It's just another Nicholson role, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he plays kind of the same character in The Shining and basically any other movie where he's kind of like a wacky kind of guy. It's like the same kind of it's the same kind of shit, you know.
Yeah.
But with the Heath Ledger thing, at least
one insane character.
Yeah, but with the Heath Ledger thing, I mean, not only did no one expect it because he was like the king of rom-coms or whatever, but he like brought something different to the role that's like unique to his other work, you know.
What was that movie he was in? Knight's Tale or whatever?
Yeah, he's in A Knight's Tale. He's in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Well, 10 Things I Hate About You is the greatest movie of all time. We don't even need to talk about that. I just always run into Knight's Tale. I always see that movie out and about, and it's just got Heath Ledger's face like right on the front. And we watched it in high school for some reason.
We did too. We watched it senior year in Rank's class. I don't know if you were in the same class, but
no, I never had Mr. Rank, but I watched it. I don't remember whose class I watched it in, but we definitely watched A Knight's Tale in someone's class, and I still to this day don't know why the fuck we watched it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was in English class for sure, so I don't know. Maybe we had some
based on a novel or something, like a classic.
I'm sure it's like a variation of some sort of literature that we read in our books or something. Because I remember we watched Macbeth, and then we watched Beowulf senior year and a couple other things.
Is it Beowulf like super violent?
Yeah, but I mean we were seniors at that point, and I mean the movie was only PG-13. It was PG-13. I mean it wasn't anything. The CG was fucking god awful.
Yeah.
But
well, buddy, so I think I can tell you why nobody's comparing this to Jack Nicholson is because
it's too different. It's similar to Heath Ledger's. Like it really has nothing to do with Jack Nicholson's.
It's really similar to Heath Ledger's, in my opinion, because of the long hair.
Yeah,
if they would have just cut the guy's fucking hair, I feel like maybe we wouldn't be talking that much about. I mean, we'd still be talking about Heath Ledger, but
just the resemblance is uncanny. Like it's not. It's
with the long grungy hair. That was kind of like the Heath Ledger thing. That was like the one that I don't know. Like the long, his hair is not as grungy as Heath, or not his hair, but his makeup's not as grungy as Heath Ledger's. But his hair is like that long, greasy hair.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like we should probably Phoenix's hair.
They could have come up with a better look. Because like, take for Jared Leto's for example. Like you can't compare that to fucking Heath Ledger's because it's just like so radically different, you know?
Yeah, I kind of compared it because it was still kind of like a dirty look, whereas like the traditional Joker, he doesn't look fucking like dirty or like grimy or anything. He's just like a. There goes my fucking camera again.
I can still hear you. It's fine.
There's still with the original Joker, traditional Joker. He's not like dirty or grimy or anything.
That's his skin.
He's just got white skin, but he's always like, got his hair done, and he's always wearing like the nice suit and everything. Honestly, looks kind of slick.
Yeah.
And traditionally, but
Heath Ledger was the one that brought the dirtbag element to it, which is kind of sucks.
Ledger made him look grungy, grimy, dirty, whatever. And then, like, he doesn't look dirty or anything in Suicide Squad with Jared Leto, but he looks like alternative. You know what I mean? I guess. So the look isn't that similar, but it's also a departure from this, the clean cut Jack Nicholson Joker that is like the traditional Joker.
Yeah.
So
his outfit's very Cesar Romero though, like the whole the suit.
Yeah, I like the suit. I don't know if I really care for the makeup. I like honestly, I don't even know if I really care for like Heath Ledger's makeup or Jared Leto's makeup. I very much like the traditional Joker look, but I like Heath Ledger's Joker portrayal best out of all the live action ones thus far. Pending maybe Joaquin Phoenix fucking being the new king, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know. The trailer looks promising, perhaps dark to a fault, which is like a thing with a lot of DC movies, I guess, which I stood up for in the past. But now it's starting to get kind of like, ooh, we're DC, we're dark, like,
yeah.
So I don't know.
And not even not even a dark in a subject matter kind of way. A dark as in where the fuck's the colors? Like it's all like this gray tint to everything,
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see a Joker movie without at least a heavy Batman presence. We don't know if he's going to be in the movie at all or not. I'm assuming that there'll be some kind of cameo, maybe at the end or something like.
Yeah.
Like the movie's going to portray, I guess, Joker's descent into madness. This is a character that's probably usually better left off like where you don't know that much about him.
But this movie's whole gimmick is, all right, we're going to know everything about him.
Yeah, tell you everything about it, giving you his whole backstory. So, who knows if that'll be good or not? If like maybe it'll make a good movie, but will it make a good Joker? That's what I'm most concerned about.
Yeah.
Kind of like Michael Myers when they did Halloween and they gave the remake, they gave the whole backstory and it kind of ruined him, so.
Yeah. What did you think about the rest of the trailer, like, besides the Joker? Like, everything else that's kind of going on? Like, besides the character himself, like, we see that he's, like standing outside of stores like he's a fucking, like, working at some store trying to get people to come in with, like, a sign. That's, like, his job as a clown. And then we see him, like, with his mother, kind of like Norman Bates-esque shit. Like, he's hanging out with his mom, and it's kind of, like, fucking weird. But, I don't know. Robert De Niro's in the trailer for like a split second. Did you catch him?
No, I need to watch the trailer I've only seen the trailer one time, so
yeah,
I didn't like heavily examine it. I was like, oh, okay.
I didn't realize it till the second time because someone at work was like, yeah, Robert De Niro was in it, and I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And I saw it a second time. He's like a talk show host. He's in it for like 0.2 seconds, but he's in there.
So, I mean, the trailer was just a lot of him getting his ass kicked and then, being in clown makeup. I mean, is the Joker a character that we really want to sympathize with? Like, do you really want to sympathize with the Joker? I don't think sympathy was ever his appeal.
No.
This is why I'm kind of like on the fence with it.
It seems like a trend with movies and just like media in general these days. We can never have like a straight up like fucking badass like heel ass villain. It always has to be someone who went bad or he's got like this sympathetic past, like, you know what I mean? In a lot of cases.
I don't know. I think that was one of the great things about Ledger's Joker. I know in the comics they've tried to explain Joker's backstory a couple times. The one that's most widely accepted is in The Killing Joke, where even at the end, he says to Batman or to whoever, to the reader, like, that might not even be my own backstory. That might not even be real.
He could have made it all up.
I'm like, my story change, as he says something like, my story changes like every day, like, you know, depending on such and such. So,
well, in Heath Ledger's Joker, he fucking tells like 3 different backstories of himself in the same thing, and none of them match.
You don't know which one's real, or if they're all fake, or or maybe they're all real. Who knows? Well, they can't all be real because he tells like 3 different ways that he got his scars.
The scars just keep getting bigger and bigger. Just started off small, and then the people see that they're there and like, well, what the fuck? I'll just cut a little more off here.
To me, that's more interesting. Like, that's the Joker that I like. You really don't know what the fuck's wrong with him or why he's acting the way he is. He's just fucking crazy. So he's just gonna do all kinds of stupid, crazy shit for the fuck of it. That's kind of the essence of his character, is anarchy. It doesn't make any sense, but he just does it. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to, hopefully, like, the final act is like some big bank heist or something that he does. Like, he just kills like a fucking shit ton of people, and then the movie ends with like, the heist is a success or whatever, and then
you just see the bat signal or some shit.
Yeah, like Gordon, like, well, Batman, like, this guy seems kind of crazy. This one seems like a handful. Batman's like, I'll take care of it.
Did you notice his name? They changed his name in this because, like, the Joker, like in the past, like in the 80s movie, his name was like Jack Napier or something.
Okay,
in this, his name is Arthur Fleck. So if you shorten that, it's A. Fleck, as an Affleck.
Oh. Will Big Ben still be in the movie? I don't think he is.
No, I don't think so.
He already butted heads with Jared Leto.
Yeah.
How would they write that off?
There's just 2 Jokers now.
Maybe Jared Leto was just an imitation.
It's true. I mean, yeah, who knows? There could be multiple Jokers, just like in Cult of Chucky when there were multiple Chuckies. And coincidentally, we have gotten an announcement about the new Chucky film, Child's Play, the remake, who is being played by a former Joker.
That's
because Mark Hamill.
What segue?
Mark Hamill has been cast.
Yes, that's right. I saw his Instagram video, actually. Yeah. I don't know how I saw his Instagram video, but I saw it and I sent it to Midnight Miles.
Yeah.
Seems like everything. Seems like the reaction to it's positive all around.
It's a good. I mean, he's a good voice actor. I mean,
he's a great voice actor. I can't imagine. I was just waiting. I was just looking for somebody like, why didn't you cast Brad Dourif? You know what I mean? Again,
he probably doesn't want to fucking deal with it anymore. He's been in, like, what, 8 movies close to it.
So I was just waiting for somebody to hate on the decision because I wanted to, cut into it because I think it's great. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
And should be fun. We all know Mark Hamill's going to do a good job. Even if the movie sucks, Mark Hamill's going to fucking put his whole fucking mind and body and spirit into it. He's a very talented voice actor, more so than he is an actual actor.
Yeah.
And that's not to say he's a bad actor either. But
no, his fucking Joker is, like, incredible,
People say that, like, that Joker voice gets into, like, favorite Joker polls, like, all the time. And it's like that voice against all these, like, live action, like, portrayals. And he's, like, the one that did the only one that does, like, voice actor on it. You know what I mean? He's the only one.
Because other people have played the Joker, like voice actors and stuff, but he's the only one that kind of, like, stands the test of time,
Well, and, like, pretty much every Batman, like, animated thing now, it seems like every Joker voice actor is just trying to emulate Mark Hamill.
Yeah. If they can't get him to do it, because he still does some of the video games.
Speaking of which, in that Joaquin Phoenix trailer, when he does the laugh, that was really Hamill-esque.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
But regardless, we're on the Chucky thing now. Did we ever talk about the Chucky trailer on here on the podcast?
I didn't realize there was one.
You didn't watch the Child's Play trailer?
I didn't realize there was one until this very moment in time. I did not know that there was.
It's been out for about like a month or two.
Unless I completely forgot it. I don't think we talked about it.
Man, that's crazy. We must have skipped the podcast that week, and then I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a Child's Play trailer out for a while.
No Stars would know. Maybe he remembers us talking about it, but I don't remember us talking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Speaking of No Star reviews, shout out to my boy. Just passed 1,000 subscribers. Yeah.
Damn. No Star. Throw some of those our way.
One of his videos from like 2 years ago just like blew up overnight for some reason. And he got like 500 or 600 in a night. So he's up to like 1,300 right now, I think.
That's crazy. Wow. Congratulations to No Star Reviews. Share some of that love, brother.
Yeah.
Send some of those my way. He knows the goal. He knows that we got to get to 69 subscribers on my channel.
Yeah. And we have to get to however many it takes on this one to get us monetized. So
we'll probably get like fucking copy striked instantly.
Yeah, immediately. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to No Star After Dark, his new project he's working on. He alluded to.
Oh, all right. So shout outs to No Star Reviews. If for some reason you guys aren't following him or subscribe to his channel already, which you probably are, because you probably are No Star Reviews if you're listening to this podcast.
But is he subscribed to himself? Does he have a couple burner accounts that he's using to subscribe to himself is the real question.
I don't know. But so if you stumbled on this podcast, you're not subscribed to Dynamite Jared, this channel, or No Star Reviews, make sure you hop on over there. And
the honorary third nerd.
Yeah, subscribe to the honorary third nerd, No Star Reviews.
Yes.
He's got, how many subscribers does this channel have, buddy?
500? My channel?
Yeah.
I'm at like 580.
Yeah, so No Star Reviews, the most popular nerd.
Yes. Well, he's the only one. He's the only one that puts out content on a
regular basis.
On a regular basis, yeah. None of us do. I mean, me, it's once a week, if that, with this show, and then you, it's just whenever. So
yeah, it's whenever a new banner and Dokkan drops.
Yeah.
Hopefully, in the summer when I hit more flea markets, I'll be able to buy things that I can come back and make videos on, and then I've decided recently, because autumn plane tickets to Tokyo are actually stupid cheap, like almost half the price of normal tickets to Tokyo. So I'm planning on hopefully maybe saving up some money, buying a plane ticket like around my birthday, and just fucking bringing my ass over to Japan for like a week.
That'd be insane.
And just like, and then hope maybe I would vlog something over there, and that would go up on the YouTube channel. But
Jared's
that would be stupid.
Jared's hunt for your hunt for Toriyama.
That'd be every day. It's just me traveling around Tokyo looking for Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I told Emily once she gets out of grad school, like our first like big vacation when she has like an adult job, that's where I want to go. So
yeah,
I'll get there at some point as well.
I told Bill about it last night, and he's like, "What the fuck would you do in Japan?" Like, what did I do in Japan, man? Like a week is not even close to enough time to take it
all in. Yeah, like there's so much shit. Yeah,
cover even just Tokyo. That's just Tokyo, but I mean, like, I'd want to go see the countryside, and then there's Kyoto and fucking All kinds of shit.
You gotta hit up Kyoto, man. I mean,
yeah, where are you at? Where are you at, Ketchin? Is he in Kyoto yet?
He just beat like the big buff dude that looks like a fucking cone head, and he like twists his leg.
Oh, Senkaku or whatever?
Yeah, the one with like the fucking blade things on his hands.
The blade arms, yeah.
Yeah, so he
hands.
Yeah,
and
so
he punches the floor. He always just punches the floor.
So it's just like a whole episode of Kenshin running away from him, and then he twists his leg, and then that's the end of the episode. That's the last one I left up on. Because I was like, alright, he's probably going to fight the other guy soon, so this is a good place to stop. So then when I have another couple hours of free time, hammer out a few more episodes, so...
Yeah. All right. How you feeling about the second season so far?
It's good, man. I thought it was good when I watched it the last time, like even in the first season. It's just I didn't keep up with it, but
you just didn't seem that excited about some of the filler and stuff that I guess probably hasn't aged that well.
Yeah.
I
like some of the filler. Like there was the stuff with Sanosuke where he goes bad again. Like that shit.
I don't think that's filler. I think that happens in the manga.
Oh, does it?
That's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, then maybe the filler is just bad then, because the only filler I thought was lame.
There are some filler episodes that I really do look back on, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's bad. Like the sumo episode.
The sumo one, they join the circus.
Yeah, the cannon girl is fucking awful. It's one of the worst ones ever. That one always made me mad because at least even in the sumo one, Kenshin beats someone's ass, and in the cannon girl one, he does, but he does it with like an umbrella.
Yeah.
Like. Oh, that's like I swear to God, he does like Ten Mitsurugi style umbrella technique that he like spins the umbrella around like really fast or something.
Yeah, and then there's like 3 or 4 episodes that just kind of follow Yahiko just like getting into shenanigans. He like has like this girl he has a crush on and stuff.
There's some fillers that I like the ones with the dudes that do like the magic. They don't really do magic. They just have like the invisible wires and everything.
Yeah.
When Yahiko steals the reverse blade sword.
Yeah, that just happened recently. Yeah.
And
he's gotta get it back.
It was all Gohei Hiruma's like, plot. And Yahiko kicks him in the balls and then throws the reverse blade sword at Kenshin.
Yeah.
He cuts the invisible wires and then one shots the two dudes. The two magic dudes.
Yeah.
I like that episode. And I like the police swordsmen. I don't remember if they're in the manga or not, but I like them. I always used to make fun of them. We're the police swordsmen. We're allowed to carry real swords.
Yeah. But yeah, it's getting good. So I'm looking forward to finishing up the second season. It's like, what? That arc ends at like the 60th episode or something? It's like pretty long, isn't it?
Yeah,
Season 2.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, so I'm on like 36, I think. So.
Okay, yeah. So he's not even in Kyoto yet. So I mean, that's when a lot of shit goes down in Kyoto.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So you know who has been to Japan? Your boy Barnum.
Yeah, he has. Apparently, the guitar player from Hatebreed is hanging out with him tonight. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I mean, famous Barnum. He's been to Japan. He's hanging out with the guitar player from Hatebreed. And
So you're gonna get connected with Jamie Josta? Finally settle the score there.
Get Cinderblock on the line. If the Hatebreed dude's coming out tonight, he said maybe. So maybe I will get connected with Josta and. We'll send him Cinderblock's way, and they can finally settle the beef.
Yeah. So Barnum, he's one of the most popular guys in Beulah. But
or most unpopular, depending on who you're talking to.
Yeah. But there may be one that's getting some notoriety for some of the wrong reasons. Have you heard about the latest controversy with one of your favorite YouTubers, Jeffree Star?
I've heard something about some chick in Beulah that messed with him in some way.
Okay, so here's the story, because my fiance and her sister watch Jeffree Star. So I have the full scoop here.
Yeah.
So basically, Jeffree Star, besides doing YouTube and whatever else he does like his makeup line, right?
Yeah.
So he has several factories across the country, and he had some sort of new concealer that he was releasing, like
Yeah.
makeup concealer. So his factory got robbed, and they stole all of the new concealer, and I guess it was like $2.5 million, like worth of product, and people were selling it like underground on the fucking like makeup black market or something.
There's a makeup black market.
Apparently, there's like some like stolen makeup, and people are like bootlegging it and selling it all around and whatever, and like all the stolen goods that they stole from like Jeffree Star, I guess. So basically, the whole concept of this underground thing is they don't want to fucking get caught, so they're not posting this shit online, right?
Right.
So somehow this girl in Beulah named Tessa Rollison, who went to
I
Lake.
thought you were about to say Tessa LeBaron.
No. It's very
on, dude.
No. So this girl went to Lakeside. I think she was in Emily's class, or maybe like the grade above her or something. But Emily knew who she was. Like, this is someone that like people in Beulah knew, I guess. She somehow ended up buying some of this fake concealer, like a bunch of it, and she posted it on like the fucking Astra Beulah buy sell trade.
Oh,
And that's how Jeffree Star found out where his shit was, and then like I guess all these people are like going to jail or whatever because they got caught because this fucking girl from Beulah posted it on Facebook.
Is she going to jail?
The last I heard, she is not in jail, but that doesn't mean she's not going to be in jail. Because someone posted like this giant thread on Facebook, like blah 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 blah. Oh, Tessa Rollison's in jail, like all this bullshit, and she commented on it. She's just like not in jail, so she's not there yet, but she might be. We don't know. But yeah, so that's the latest Beulah controversy.
Damn. So, I guess it is illegal to buy stolen goods.
Yeah.
So
she posted it on Facebook to sell it herself. She like literally posted it, Jeffree Star, unreleased concealer, not yet available in stores. Like, buy it from me, like all this stuff, and then that's how they got caught.
Damn. Well, Beulah strikes again. I don't really have anything to say about this. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah. So that's the thing. But yeah, you got any other updates before we move on to the main event?
Oh Jesus, no.
You got nothing?
No.
No news? I saw Arnold poke his head in a few minutes ago. How's he doing?
He's laying next to me. He's sitting here purring.
Does he still stink?
His breath probably sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm not gonna smell it right now to tell you. I'm not gonna sniff his breath to give you an update on that.
Yeah.
Well, let's just get to it.
So
speaking of this, I just got a notification on my phone that like almost scared me shitless until I realized that the NXT championship was vacated. But yeah. I looked on my phone and I thought that I got a huge spoiler for TakeOver, which I haven't watched yet. But it was like a new NXT champion has been crowned. And I was like, oh, fuck. You know, like I just spoiled everything. But then I realized that the championship was vacant. So,
well, yeah, TakeOver is over. I watched the last match, so I won't ruin it for you. But yeah. But that's the thing that occurred. It happened. It just wrapped up about an hour ago. So,
yeah.
Exciting. Well, I guess before we get to WrestleMania itself, we got the Hall of Fame tomorrow night, or probably tonight.
Do we really have to talk about that?
I don't know. I just didn't know if you had any
opinions. I fucking hate wrestling so much right now.
I just didn't know if you had any opinions on what was going on. Hogan's coming back to induct his boy.
Who, Brutus? Yeah, I mean, don't care. I mean, like, he's been back. It's like WWE doesn't give a fuck if people like want Hogan back or not. You know, they want him back. So
yeah,
he's back.
How do you think the conversation went when they decided to put DX in the Hall of Fame?
The conversation with who?
I don't know, just Vince and Triple H or whatever. Like, you think he just walked in, he's like, well, Sonny boy, I think it's about time we put you in the Hall of Fame. Like, how do you think that went?
Well, for one, I don't think Vince talks like that. What does he say? Pal. That's his big thing. Pal. Well, pal, I think it's about time we put you in the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm assuming that's how the conversation went. Probably not that exciting.
Yeah.
Hunter was probably, it's about damn time.
Even though he's still wrestling.
Maybe he'll find a way to bury everyone else in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Perhaps. Yeah.
Perhaps. Oh, something else that's new with wrestling. Did you see, this was on the show today. Triple H was on fucking First Things First on like Fox Sports or whatever.
Okay.
And I guess there's going to be a new WWE talk show on Fox Sports on Tuesday nights. Like a fucking like First Take or like any other like sports show, you know? Only it's wrestling on actual television.
That kind of stuff made me excited when I was like a kid, and I would always watch like Live Wire or whatever they called it on Saturday mornings. But now I'm 30 years old, and I know
I just don't really know what kind of audience they're gonna have with that.
I just know that Fox wanted another show. That was part of the contract.
So why wouldn't you just put NXT on TV?
I don't want them to do that.
But I'm saying from like a business...
I don't have cable, buddy.
I'm just saying from a business standpoint, why wouldn't they do that?
Without NXT on the network, I might as well just delete the network. Which I might do as part of my savings plan for Japan. Honestly, save me a quick $10 every month.
Well, I'll just let you use mine.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
I use your fucking Verve, so...
Yeah, I'll text me the deets later so I can unsubscribe from my network.
Cool.
Do you know how many can watch simultaneously?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. We might have to look into that.
Yeah, we might be fucked if we're both trying to watch WrestleMania. I'll keep it. Actually, I'm watching WrestleMania at Miles' house, so we'll be safe.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Transaction completed. Let's get to WrestleMania.
Cool.
Let's talk about this.
Talk about this great
underwhelming card.
This great show that we got here. So let's just let
me just preface by saying this. It does not feel like WrestleMania season to me.
It doesn't at all. Not at all.
And I have never been less excited for WrestleMania in my entire life. I'm actually dreading watching WrestleMania on Sunday.
Yeah.
Usually this is like a holiday for wrestling fans. Even if the card is bad, I can't tell you how unexcited I am. I literally, like, the only match I'm even semi-interested in is Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
I'm only very semi-interested in that. Like...
Yeah. It just everything's just been very underwhelming, you know? Like, the storylines just haven't been there. Like, normally there's some sort of, like, blood feud going on, and, like, all we have is Triple H and Batista, and even then the storyline's kind of been lame, you know? It's just like, oh, I want to fight you. Oh, yeah, I'll fight you. And, like,
give me what I want!
Yeah. Just fucking slobbers all over the place.
You held me down even though you put me over every single fucking time that we've been in the ring together.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right.
Batista want to put Triple H over?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Like, what good for the business does that even do, is putting Triple H over? That, I mean, doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, yeah. I honestly rather have Batista win this match, but I know he's not going to.
I don't know. That could be a swerve, and Triple H actually retires and then just sticks to behind-the-scenes stuff. But I don't see any reason why he would do that, seeing as how he still draws. I mean, like, Not like he used
really.
not like he used to, but like
I don't think anybody draws anymore, honestly. It's like the product that draws. Cena, I think, was like the last big actual draw.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, when you bring a legend back, but see, Triple H like only wrestles at like WrestleMania and like other big events that are already like borderline sold out shows, no matter before like the card even gets announced. So.
Yeah, it's not like he's fucking wrestling at fucking like Payback or something, and then the numbers go like through the roof. Like he only does Mania and then maybe a Survivor Series, you know.
And Crown Jewel.
Yeah, and all the Saudi Arabia shows and all the international stuff he does.
Yeah.
But
so,
all right, well, let's just plow through this pre-show real fast. So we got the women's battle royal. Do you have any predictions for this?
Asuka.
This 5-star classic.
Asuka better fucking win.
I'm telling you what, brother, Asuka's not fucking winning this match. It's gonna be that fucking Lacey Evans or whatever.
Asuka better fucking win. Asuka.
No.
All right.
Naska.
All right. What's the next match? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale.
Ooh, you know what? I'm actually excited for this. I don't know why. I don't know why ever. But actually this year I'm not excited about it because Braun Strowman's winning. Like guaranteed.
I don't know. One of the SNL guys. I'm saying Colin Jost wins.
Alright, I'm saying Braun Strowman.
The guy he's feuding with.
Braun Strowman wins. But usually I'm excited for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Because it's like a time where like anybody could win. You know what I mean? And hopefully that's what happens this year. Hopefully we get surprised. And
Apollo Crews is kind of a favorite to win it.
Well, hopefully he doesn't win it either. Hopefully everyone gets like eliminated somehow. Like hopefully Braun Strowman and Colin Jost get like caught up in a tussle. Like Braun Strowman's got him. He's ready. Jost is ready for his comeuppance. And then all of a sudden fucking Cesaro comes up and freaking...
Well, Cesaro's in another match.
Not in the match.
That's why they're saying it's Apollo Crews does that and like comes out of nowhere. Because I guess...
Apollo Crews does it. He's flexing. And then all of a sudden fucking Xavier Woods.
Also not in the match, but okay.
Who's in the match? Give me a random name.
Let me look through the card and see who's the most random. I don't know. Fucking Andrade, Cien Almost.
Yeah, he would be a good winner.
Yeah.
Have Andrade, like, Apollo Crews is flexing. He's cool, you know. He just eliminated them. All of a sudden, Cien Almost he turns around right to like a huge drop kick from Cien Almost that sends him over the top.
Well, because isn't like the whole idea of this is kind of to give like a younger guy the rub? Because like fucking Cesaro,
yeah, but it's never done anything.
It never amounts to anything. But
yeah, it's never done anything for anybody. So
yeah.
So I mean, like, there's that. I think the coolest thing that ever happened with this was when freaking Big Show won.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say Big Show and Shaq had their stare down.
When Big Show won and he like had the trophy, and every time he would come out, like the trophy would just be out there.
Yeah.
And he would just cross his arms in the pose by the trophy. That was like my favorite thing that ever came out of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah.
And that's saying something because usually I don't care for whatever Big Show's doing.
Yeah.
But he's a fucking legend and a Hall of Famer, so I enjoy
Hall of Famer, yeah.
He would always come out and pose by it. And it was too short-lived. They should have kept that going for a long-ass time.
Yeah. So we got the Cruiserweight title match, Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese. I'm going with Buddy Murphy because we share a name, as always, but I don't care about the match, so.
It'll probably be the best match of the day.
Hey, it could be, yeah.
If we're being honest with each other, is that everyone's saying that Buddy Murphy's going to get called to main roster soon. For some reason, 205 Live isn't main roster.
Right.
But they hopefully they're saying he's coming up soon because all of his matches have been stupid good since he's been cruiserweight champion.
Yeah.
So I could see Tony Nese maybe winning, but it's fucking Tony Nese, man. Yeah, I'm going Buddy Murphy on this one.
Yeah. So our last match on the pre-show, I think this is on the pre-show. We got
Jesus fucking Christ. 2 battle royals and 2 other matches on a pre-show.
I think this is on
Fuck you, WrestleMania. Not everyone has to be on the fucking card, and I don't want all this wrestling, okay? I don't want all of it.
I'd rather have shorter. I'd rather have less better matches than a bunch of short, shitty ones.
Yeah, like NXT. Like, what's the most matches they've ever had on a takeover card? Like 6?
5 or 6, yeah.
Jesus
Christ. We got the Revival versus Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder for the Raw Tag Team Championships.
The Revival versus Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder?
Yeah.
Who's the champions?
The Revival. Kurt Hawkins is on his, 2000 losing streak or whatever.
Oh, well then...
He's never won a fucking match.
You think they're breaking the streak at Mania?
They might. I don't know. I think if they were going to break his losing streak, it'd be in, a singles match. You know? It just seems kind of weird.
Yeah, well... I wouldn't put anything past them to basically butt-fuck the Revival in any way they could, so...
Yeah. I'm going with the Revival. I still have a little faith. But
I'm going with Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder on this one.
There you go. Well, they lose.
Bold move by me, but
they lose it the next night on Raw because that's what they did last time he won a title.
Sure. Let's say they debut a new team from NXT. That sounds funny. They can't do anything with the fucking people they have on NXT already.
No, I said they lose the title next.
No, that's what I'm saying. They could
they lose
debut a tag team from NXT that would come up and beat them instantly and get a tag belt. Who are tag teams in NXT right now?
Fucking they get. I mean, I don't want to say because I don't want to spoil Takeover for you. So
okay,
there's something I could say, but that would make sense.
All right. Well, don't tell me whether I'm right or wrong.
Okay.
I'm going to look back on this in reflection later and just think about how fucking smart I am. I'm going to assume that Undisputed Era lost everything tonight, and then maybe they show up on Raw on Monday and win the Raw tag, O'Reilly and Bobby Fish win the tag belts on their first night on Raw, and then Adam Cole and Roderick Strong come out and they also fucking beat people up. Maybe Adam Cole wins the U.S. title or Intercontinental Championship, whichever one's on Raw.
You're putting all the gold on them night one?
No, but maybe he comes out and attacks the Intercontinental Champion, which would be Finn Balor. Whew, that'd be a fucking nasty feud. That'd be awesome. Adam Cole versus Finn Balor, because I'm assuming Finn Balor is going to beat Bobby Lashley as my prediction later in WrestleMania.
Well, yeah, let's just move on to that. I mean, Finn is obviously he's coming out as the demon, and he's not fucking laying down for Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, he's going to win.
So that ends that one. So let's see what else we got here.
Demon Finn Balor will probably coup de grace both him and fucking
Leo
Rush, and then stack them on top of each other and pin them both.
Yeah.
Even though Leo Rush isn't even in the match.
Yeah.
It's that's how guaranteed it is that Demon Balor is winning.
Yeah. So how about
stupidest fucking thing ever if he loses?
How about Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio?
Listen here, Rey Mysterio hasn't won a single fucking match since he came back to WWE. I'm pretty sure he's on a losing streak the likes of Kurt Hawkins right now. Samoa Joe better win.
There's also rumblings that he's actually hurt and he might not even be able to be in the match. So
Joe?
No, Rey Mysterio.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so
you scared me with that one.
No, Joe's fine.
Joe better win.
I know he gets hurt all the fucking time, but he's fine for now. This is his first Mania. He's been hurt every other Mania that he's been on the main roster.
Well, hopefully he wins at his first Mania.
Yeah.
Starts the new undefeated streak at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe.
You know who's not?
5-0?
You know who's not on this show at all?
Oh.
That I'm just noticing. Like he's not because I scrolled through the Battle
Cena?
Royal. Well, besides Cena and Taker, Kevin Owens is not on this show at all,
KO Mania.
and they just brought him back for like nothing.
Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah, it fucking blows. So we got the
and you wonder why I don't fucking watch wrestling
I know.
right now. Why I'm so irritated with WrestleMania. I'm not even irritated. I'm just like so indifferent
Yeah.
to it. Like
Kevin Owens should have a match on here. Like you could have threw him in like
just
a
throw
triple
him in the
threat.
Battle Royal. Fuck.
Yeah, like he could have fit anywhere, you know. But we got the Boss and Hug connection versus Beth Phoenix and Natalya versus the Iconics versus Nia Jax and Tamina. Any thoughts?
This should have been a fucking easy home run. I had no idea this match, as you announced it, was happening. I'm shocked that this match is happening. It was one of the stupidest fucking matches I've ever heard booked in my life. This should have been fucking easy. This should have been the Boston Hug Connection, which is the worst fucking tag team
name ever
of all time. It should have been them versus Lita and Trish Stratus for the tag team titles.
Well, there's a rumor going on online. They're kind of going to do the thing they did at WrestleMania 33, where like Alexa Bliss is going to come out and say that, oh, we've got a new opponent for this match, and then it's Trish and Lita.
Who fucking cares if this big tag team turmoil fucking match or whatever the fuck they call it with 7,000 teams? No. 2 teams, 1 winner, fucking Boston Hug, Trish and Lita. That's it. Not 7,000 fucking teams for this belt.
Yeah.
Those 2 teams, the old guard versus the new guard, and the old guard puts the new guard over.
That's all you need.
Easy. Not fucking hard. It'd probably be a good match, too.
Yeah.
As it stands, I'm not interested at all. Boston Hug Connection retains easily.
I agree there's a retention there. Unless, for some reason, Lita and Trish do come out for some reason, and then it's kind of up in the air in the turmoil. But speaking of tag team tussles with a bunch of fucking tag teams, we got another fatal 4-way for the SmackDown tag team titles.
This is so fucking stupid, man.
Hey, man, everyone gets a trophy. Everyone's got to be on the card.
Oh, man, let's cut some of these idiots out. Like, fucking throw Kurt Hawkins, like... Listen, Kurt Hawkins, Zack Ryder, nobody expects them to be on the WrestleMania card. Kevin Owens doesn't have a match, but Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder do.
Right.
Just do one tag team versus another fucking tag team. Is it too much to ask for me to just have like a good one-on-one tag team match? Or should I say 2-on-2 tag team match?
Yeah.
Is that too much? I know back in the day they actually did it. The fucking main event of the first WrestleMania was a tag team match.
This is true. Anyway, who you got in this one?
You didn't even announce the participants.
Oh.
I have no idea who the fuck they are.
So it's a fatal 4-way for SmackDown. Usos, Ricochet, and Aleister Black, The Bar, and Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev.
I still didn't catch that.
Usos, Ricochet, and Aleister Black.
Okay, Ricochet and Aleister Black are winning.
The Bar and Rusev.
Yeah, you don't have to announce the other two. It's Ricochet and Aleister Black. They're winning.
I do find it kind of ironic or strange, or I don't know how to say it, but they have competed for all 3 tag team belts in the course of a week. Because they went for the Raw ones on Monday. They went for the NXT.
They lost? So they finally lost?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or did it end in a no contest?
I can't remember. They didn't get the belts. They might have won by DQ or lost by DQ or some shit. I didn't watch it. But then they were on NXT doing the NXT titles, and now they're going to do the SmackDown titles on Sunday.
Okay. Well,
But yeah, they're winning this match. I mean, there's no
yeah,
reason for it. There's no reason for anyone else to win it.
Yeah.
So let us see here. What do we got next? Shane McMahon versus The Miz in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Miz.
I would also say Miz and Shane's gonna jump off of some structure.
Yeah. Shane's jumping off of something. He's probably gonna miss. That's usually his undoing. And
Shane just never wins at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
In recent years. I mean, he won at 17, but
Miz is gonna win this regardless.
Yeah. So another filler match. We've got AJ Styles versus Randy Orton.
Styles.
Yeah. I don't know. I was proven wrong because remember how I said that they were going to do the spot where it's the forearm into the RKO in this match? Yeah. They just did that on SmackDown. So that leads me to believe they're not going to do it in the match. So
yeah. Well, maybe they will do it in the match again, but it'll be a near fall.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Who cares? I mean, it's just filler.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle's retirement match versus Baron Corbin.
Skip. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, I've never wanted to talk about a match less. There's no way in fucking hell I'm watching this match.
Angle makes him tap in like 10 seconds, and then Cena comes out, and then they have his actual last match.
Sure.
That's what's going to happen.
That's not even a good story, but I guess it's somehow to salvage this dumpster fire a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. So we already talked about Triple H versus Batista and their no-holds-barred match. We're both going with Triple H.
Yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Fuck, I'm about to fall asleep just thinking about this upper card here.
Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Goddamn. Here's the thing, like, this match I don't care about at all, but, like, it could kind of go either way, but it's probably going to be Reigns, because I don't think he's going to lose as soon as he came back from leukemia or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the big dog on this one.
The big dog!
All right, what do we got?
So, we've got the singles match for the WWE Championship.
Oh my God!
Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston.
A championship match without 1,000 people involved?
Yeah.
Well, based on the way this has been booked, I'm going to have to go with Kofi on this one.
Yeah.
And he'll be the first full black WWE champion of all time.
Yes, because The Rock doesn't exactly count. But
no, he's not full black. He's
not. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Samoan.
So, yeah, Kofi. But I shouldn't think that based on WWE's previous history with storylines like this.
Here's my deal. Here's my thing.
By the way, I don't give a fuck either way. If Daniel Bryan retains, I think that's awesome. But at the same time, if Kofi wins, I also think that's awesome.
I have a very, very bold prediction.
Okay.
Very bold.
Okay.
Xavier and Big E turn on him, and he loses.
Oh.
If you want to make two fucking heels with actual heat, that's what you do.
He could win and still get turned on.
I don't know if it'd have the same. I mean, he still won the title either way. But if they cost him winning the title, you got your two biggest heels.
And then it's Kofi versus them, and then we just never have a black WWE champion ever.
I guess not. I don't know. We will someday, but I don't know.
Listen, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that Big E's going to win that fucking belt one day.
Yeah, I would assume.
So, but maybe it's due to the heel turn that gets him going big time.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I'm predicting a heel turn because I don't think we're gonna have a good feel good moment until the very, very end. And I don't think because you gotta have like.
I'm telling you this right now. I think it's more likely at this point that Kofi Kingston wins than. Oh wait, Brock Lesnar's not going on last. I forgot.
So you gotta go go through some lows before you get the highs. So I'm thinking Daniel Bryan retains, New Day turns on Kofi Kingston, and that's about it.
All right.
That's my bold prediction. If they don't turn, then Kofi should definitely win, but I don't know.
All right.
So, next match, second to last match, we've got Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins.
And I can tell you right now, I legitimately don't know who's going to win.
I'm telling you who's going to win.
Lesnar?
Brock Lesnar's winning this match, brother. Fucking Rollins beat the piss out of him on Monday, so, I mean...
Oh, yeah, that's true. I did see that. I saw him standing tall on Monday, bastard.
Yeah, he's getting his ass kicked, so...
All right. So
Lesnar retains, Reigns wins it at SummerSlam.
I'm gonna go with Rollins just to be different, but you're right, Lesnar's probably gonna win.
So our last match, the first ever historic female main event of WrestleMania, first time ever. We got Ronda Rousey, the Raw champion, versus Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown champion, versus the man Becky Lynch. And this, I feel, is going to be our big WrestleMania feel-good moment when Becky finally gets her win. So, that's what I think.
Finally. She's never won a belt before.
Not in a while. It's been a joke for like 3 years.
Do people even fucking care about Becky anymore?
Yes!
It just seems to me like she's cooled off considerably.
No, man, she's who everyone wants to win.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would prefer her to win too, but I don't think that she's as hot as she was a couple months ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm telling you, Ronda's not winning the match, no matter what. It's either Charlotte or Becky, because they're hell bent on Charlotte being like the top girl or whatever. But I think it should be Becky that wins this one. But
I'm gonna go with Becky too. I just don't know if like it matters as much anymore. Seems like Kofi's like the hottest guy going into Mania this year.
Yeah,
it should have been Becky, but just like this whole convoluted storyline they're doing with them, I feel like even just throwing Charlotte into this match cooled off Becky so much.
Yeah,
took so much spotlight off of her. Whereas, like, when this thing happened on Raw, the one night where Becky came out and just challenged Ronda at WrestleMania, that shit was red hot that night.
It's hard to make, like, multi-people matches work. Like, fucking triple threats are hard. Like, it's always better when it's, like, a one-on-one, you know? Just, like...
It's not hard if all your fucking people are, like, fucking red hot over... You know what I mean? Like, Charlotte's over, but is she red hot? No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she hasn't... I mean, like, if you go back in the day and you tell me, well, Austin, Rock, Undertaker, that's your triple threat main event of WrestleMania. I'm like, shit, motherfucker, sign me up.
Yeah.
I'll buy that for $1. Or 50 or however much it cost back then. I think it was like 20 or 30 bucks back then. And then there was the one match that I think I saw What Culture shitting on this one time, which is absolute blasphemy. But Kurt Angle, The Rock, and Undertaker, that's one of the best triple threat matches I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
I don't even know how the build to that match was. I just know that match was fucking stupid good.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything else we need to discuss about wrestling? I think that's about it.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Is Undertaker showing up or no?
I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care.
Yeah. I don't know. I will agree.
I hope not. There's already 10 billion matches. The last thing we need is fucking 30 minutes of Undertaker walking to the fucking ring.
Yeah. I agree that this has been like the worst build for WrestleMania in recent memory. At least since I started rewatching again with WrestleMania 30. So at least
of all time.
I don't know if you can say all. I mean, I don't know because I haven't watched the build up to all of them, but
I guess maybe a McMahon in every corner at WrestleMania 2000 might be worse, but see, even then, like, considering the people involved is like,
yeah,
this is better. And the product was like
way better.
really hot at the time, so.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's about it we got for this week. Jared's got to go play some pool, and I got to go to bed. So that's about it we got for this week, you guys. If you have anything you want us to talk about next week, let us know in the comments down below. Like this video, share it with a friend. Let us know how terrible we were with our predictions if you're watching this after Sunday when WrestleMania has already happened.
Oh my God.
Follow our social media. I'm sure Jared and I will be tweeting during WrestleMania on how disappointed we are. So yeah, that is about it.
My entire Twitter is just going to be, I want to die. Like the entire time that I'm watching WrestleMania.
Yeah. So that is about it this week, you guys. I am Buddy the Bruiser signing off, and I'll see you in a week.
All right, guys. Dynamite Jared. We've been two nerds. This has been a podcast. See you guys.